What's up? This is your host Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible today and Non-Fungible tomorrow. And sorry for a slight delay. I was actually cycling today, fell off a slope, and you can see all these bandages over here. But anyways, today big news for Twitter. So Elon Musk decided to buy Twitter in the end, and look at this. This is what happened when Elon Musk announced that he's buying Twitter. Dogecoin basically pumped all the way up, right? So basically this Dogecoin and Elon Musk effect is still active. So what does it mean for Dogecoin, right? Elon Musk buying Twitter, because in the past he did mention about some utility for Twitter and also Dogecoin if he decides to buy it, right? So a large amount of Elon Musk's phone record have been released for his upcoming Twitter trial, which now we no longer have a trial. Elon actually wanted to make Dogecoin a huge part of the Twitter experience. Here's what Elon wanted to do with Dogecoin. Elon's Twitter plan was later deemed not feasible, but this is what he wanted to do. He wanted to put Twitter on a blockchain, charge 0.1 Doge to tweet or retweet, and remove all bots. So, to be very honest, Twitter does have a bot problem when it comes to the crypto and NFT space. So maybe this will, kind of limit the bots from posting. So number 4 is his plan B is a blockchain-based version of Twitter where tweets are embedded in transactions, right? Your pay may be 0.1 Doge per comment or repost. You pay a tiny amount to register your message on-chain, which will cut out the vast majority of spam and bots. There is no throat to choke, so free speech is guaranteed. This Dogecoin Twitter integration was never implemented as Elon's Twitter buyout never went through, but now it went through, right? So is there a chance that this could happen? So Joe Rogan was psyched for him through saying, I really hope you get Twitter. If you do, we should throw a party, right? So now it seems like they need a party, right? So Elon replied with 100 emoji. So the Dogecoin Twitter plan was just one of the many ideas reviewed in the Elon tech stump, right? So make sure you follow them. So this is Altcoin Daily. But as you can see here, basically under TechCrunch, you can read this article for yourself about Elon because of this lawsuit. A lot of these private news between him and also Jack Dorsey came up, right? So you can kind of see why people were so bullish on Dogecoin when Elon Musk decided to acquire the platform. Okay, so 0.1 Doge times 0.06, and that will be a cost per post on Twitter. But would people really pay for that, or is there any other way, or maybe to mint a soulbound tokens to reduce bots, right? But that would be a KYC procedure. But it will be interesting to see how the bot problem will be solved on Twitter. So I think it is a good idea. Moving on, actually one of the reasons why Elon Musk wanted to buy Twitter is that he has plans to create an app called X. So look at this, right? Buying Twitter is an accelerant to creating X, the everything app. So it seems like Elon has something in mind to create an app that is for everything. So let's listen to what he says in this video.
I think such an app would be really useful, and just like the utility of it, of sort of a spam-free thing where you can make comments, you can post videos, you can, I think it's important for content creators to have a revenue share. Now this does not need to be done on Twitter. It could be done from something that's created from scratch. So it could be something new. So really, but I think this thing needs to exist, whether it is converting Twitter to be the sort of like kind of all-encompassing app that, like I said, everything from digital town square where important ideas are debated, maximally trusted and inclusive, and at a point at which you sort of have a high trust situation, then payments, whether it's crypto or fiat, can make a lot of sense. We just want something that's incredibly useful and that people love using. But it's either convert Twitter to that or start something new. Those are the two, but it does need to happen somehow.
So unfortunately, I do not know the source of this interview, and the person who posted didn't say anything, right? But this is from Doge Designer, okay? So before I continue, YouTube, do not ban my video again. Last time when I covered Elon Musk, you guys basically banned my video, almost deleted it because you guys said it was a scam video, which not all video related to Elon Musk have to be a scam video. So before I continue, I gotta say this to you guys. So yeah, interesting, right? You have a founder, you have a entrepreneur, you have now the Twitter owner that understand cryptocurrency, understand the mechanism of Dogecoin, understand on chain, and possibly not sure if he understands NFT because it looks fungible to him, the Bored Apes. But at least this is actually a huge step for the Web3 space, especially in Twitter, right? So, anyways, another big news: Ray Dalio, he's actually the founder of Bridgewater Associates, one of the biggest, investing companies, decide to step down. Okay, so today is a special day. He decided to step down. So now he will have two CEOs, two chief investment officers to help him on the business. Okay, so it really begs the question, right? Because Ray Dalio, Bridgewater Associates is actually a big investment firm. And why is he stepping down? Why is he resigning right now? And stepping down. And he's not quitting the company though. He's still on the board according to this thread, but he's just stepping down. So why now? Why it really begs the question, like, are we gonna see a even more difficult economy? Is there gonna be a huge financial crisis that a lot of CEOs or founders do not want to get their hands dirty, right? So if you look at this, yeah, these are the biggest news. Twitter revived his Twitter, Musk revives his Twitter bid. Ray Dalio stepped down, stock rebounded big time, but at the same time, it kind of dropped a little bit. And the reason for that is that actually, what happened this afternoon is that if you look at cryptocurrency, look at Bitcoin, right? It was, kind of rallying. So this is a 15 minutes chart. It was kind of rallying, and then it jumped, right? And the reason for the dump is actually for this, okay? If you go to I actually retweet these immediately when it happens, right? So the Eurozone is unlikely to avoid recession as downturn deepens PMI. So according to investing.com, what happened today was that the PMI numbers came out for the Eurozone, right? The drop in Eurozone business activity deepens last month, a survey shows, okay? But at the same time, the final Eurozone PMI for September suggests that the price pressure in the region are not starting to ease, okay? So inflation is definitely still a big problem, okay? And then this is kind of like the, lowest PMI index since like many years, right? So with a low PMI, it basically means that how do I say this? The demand for manufacturing, the demand for these exports is actually lower. The demand for production, right? Because PMI is basically the producer manufacturing index or something like that. The demand for these goods is becoming lower and lower, right? So people are saying that, hey, Europe is gonna go to a recession, even though in the US they're saying that they're not having a recession, even though technically they already are in a recession, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the news. So that's why the Downs is dropping right now after a sharp 2-day rally on Wall Street. Okay, look, 5 things to know before start open. Sunday rebound, but it's now dropping. New chapter in Twitter saga. We just covered a streaming shuffle. Okay, Ukraine bear down. A global CEO expects a brief recession. So recession. So if you look at today's calendar, nothing really important. ISM service PMI. So there's another PMI index that's gonna come out. So yeah, maybe at this time we might expect some volatility if these indexes, because recently indexes, right? Some indexes does move the market lately, but for Friday there's actually a bigger index, which is the unemployment rate and non-farm employment change, right? So anyways, moving to cryptocurrency, global crypto market cap 956 billion. Okay, stable coins went down but kind of stabilized. So it basically means that I think people are still holding crypto, but then they lost money because of the slight retracement. Okay, red market slight retracement, but in the last 24 hours it is green. Okay. So continuing on, if you look at this, today a token that was actually doing quite well is GMX, okay? And GMX was actually doing quite well because of the listing on Binance and also in FTX. So that's one of these reasons why. So it is a protocol on Arbitrum or Optimism, I think. I didn't really look deep into it, but it was taking up the whole space earlier today. So another boom up and down scheme. Okay, so total crypto market cap kind of sideways. Bitcoin dominance still going up. So which is basically means that faith is in Bitcoin. Ethereum now is kind of sideways after the merge, right? So look at this USDC coin down and then sideways. Okay, interesting to see that. So Nansen, actually Chainlink, has been showing some swing. People are buying it in the last 2 days. So it's interesting to see this. And then if you look at some of the crypto news, Coinbase incorporated in Australia, expand offering for retail customers. So Coinbase is entering Australia for retail customers, right? So the next one is Middle East and North Africa, the fastest growing crypto market according to data, right? So from institutional crypto usage in the UAE to remittance payment in the Egyptian market, last year major growth of crypto, the MENA region, right? So it's interesting to see these cryptocurrency being used for remittance. So there's a use case for that, and therefore we see a growth. So next one, Fidelity expand crypto streets with Ethereum index funds. So wealthy individuals can invest a minimum of 50,000 each. Have access to the fund. Ethereum merge believed to have changed the investment case for Ether. Okay. So the asset manager raised 5 million in its Ethereum index fund so far. I find from Tuesday's shows. So next one, Salesforce co-CEO Dalio resigned after McKinsey's exit. So basically, I think they're like, okay, we can't do anything with this. So the co-founders are exiting. McKinsey, the previous CEO, is exiting. So I do not think this is bullish for Salesforce. So, moving to NFT news, Artblock announced plan to roll out a new collection type, a new smart contract, and a new website, okay? Interesting news about adoption. VeeFriends partnered with Macy's and Toys R Us for exclusive figure and push collectibles, which is kind of interesting. And then OpenSea announced bulk listing and buying. You can now list and buy up to 30 items in a single flow. So it's kind of like these aggregator. Not sure if this could be, if this was actually bought from Gem XYZ because they already acquired Gem XYZ. So look at this. These are the VeeFriends toys, right? So Gary Vee does know, he does have the connection. He owns a media company as well, Warner Media, right? So he does know how to, build these connections and also push these products out, right? But the question is, what does it mean for these holders, right? So Artifact announced Clonetober and a new chapter for CloneX. So they basically said expect more for this month. Clonetober is about to begin. Okay. SEC investigated the People Twitter hack, which result in 450,000 stolen. He shows where the funds are now and tracked down 3 people responsible. So people created honorary artwork. So I announced it. I shared this yesterday. So UNIC Open Metaverse, I covered this on one of the shows that it is a open, it is a course on the Metaverse by Punk, is it? Yeah, Punk 6529. Okay, so the course is happening on Thursday. Not on Thursday, but the course material is actually being airdropped into the wallet. So if you did sign up for this, definitely check out your wallet. Sorry, this is going to be a very exciting metaverse course that is free of charge. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. Oh, also interesting news. 3AC's premium NFTs have been moved, right? Those are insolvent crypto hedge funds are selling their capital NFT collection was transferred a new Ethereum wallet. So it's making some move, maybe trying to cash out or something, right? So that's it, guys. This is today's news. If you like the content, remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, continue supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I recover from my bicycle crash. This is your host Non-Fungible TC signing out.